Welcome back. Our first guest is the best-selling female performer of all time with an incredible, I said 15, I say 15 #1 singles and 2 Grammy Awards. I'm still breathing hard from jumping up and down with, she's on tour right now, and I had the chance to go and interview her. Here she is. Let's take a look. Okay, so here I am. I'm right outside the Universal Amphitheater. Hottest tickets in town. I've got 2 tickets to see Mariah Carey. Of course, my wife's my date. Backstage passes. So I'm going to go and I'll get an interview with Mariah. That's just a sample of what's to come. Come on, let's go. Well, here I am. I'm sitting with Mariah Carey, post-concert.
Yes, indeed.
Wonderful concert, ma'am.
Thank you.
So I finally, I beat my way past 3 bodyguards, slipped past the stage manager, gave me the old hiya, and I'm sitting here with you now. So I've got these questions that I have to ask you.
Okay.
You've really been on top such a long time now. When you were a kid, did you ever imagine that you'd have all of this?
When I was a kid, I was happy, but I was sort of like, I knew that I wanted more out of life, and I knew that music was the way that I wanted to get there. We didn't have much money, so I would always just make up songs or sing to myself, and that's what got me through any difficult times.
You're quoted as saying, "I'm not vain, I'm insecure."
Yes.
Now, you're rich, you're talented, you've got a wonderful career. What do you have to be insecure about?
Well, I don't know. You know how when you grow up thinking a certain way, it kind of can stay with you? Like, I didn't think I was the hip part of the scene when I was a little kid. I did not think I was like a beauty queen. I grew up feeling very weird, very different because of being multiracial and not looking like most of my friends, looking different. I was always feeling like I was an outsider. So I guess that just stuck with me. It's like one of those little inferiority complexes that's, you know, sticks with you.
Well, you can let go now.
Can I let it go?
Yes, just...
Can we officially let it go?
Yes, ready?
That would really
on
be
count of 3.
helpful for me.
On count of 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gone.
Good, it's gone.
What kind of guy impresses Mariah Carey?
Oh, let's
Take note.
see. Well, funny. I like a sense of humor.
Okay, check.
Okay. Let's see. What else? Somebody that's like not a pushover type person. We don't like that.
No. So you want a guy that'll stand up to you?
And somebody who's successful in their own right would be nice, because otherwise you're kind of like carrying somebody else's dead weight around.
Wait a second. What do you mean? So you don't want a guy just sitting around, "Hey, Mariah, can you get me a beer?" You don't like it?
Well, I mean, I would get somebody a beer if it really was
I had a vision of beer. Now go get one. You don't like it, huh?
If he said he had a vision of beer, I might actually laugh and get him one. I might. I would do a reality show to find true love.
Get out of here.
I would.
Not. Really?
How ridiculous would I be if I did that?
I would produce it for you.
Would you?
Mm-hmm. And I'd be the host.
But could we have it with, like, people that we're going to like and end up...
Yeah, like, you just can't have the weirdo show up. You can't have that guy with the beer show up. You need top shelf guys.
Right.
Guys that represent a whole spectrum of male.
Well, and there could be some people that are other celebrities in there, maybe, that are... You know.
Like, gubernatorial candidate for California. Well, I could throw in a Gary Coleman for you. Why not?
Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. I will call him.
Give him a buzz.
Give him it because he's available. I have to say, you know, I'm a married man, so please don't take this the wrong way. I say this in all seriousness. You are fine. I just had to get that out. I just had to get it out. And you wear revealing costumes on stage. You changed outfits 32 times.
Yes, I did.
Maybe not 32. 18 times. You came out in a different...
Times, I think.
Eight different outfits.
8
different
or 9.
outfits.
8 or 9, yeah.
You look great. How do you stay in shape?
Well, lately I've been doing water aerobics.
So is it like the aerobics that I do at 24 Hour Fitness where they, come on, and move it, and push it.
Yet,
to the left,
but you're in the water.
We have this calendar, and I was perusing it, browsing through.
And we just put this together just, you know, for laughs one day on the beach. Honestly, it was not like a big ordeal.
So you didn't intend to do this?
No, this was like a last minute, let's do a calendar.
I just couldn't be on the beach and go, I'm gonna throw on a thong and do a calendar.
Well, I didn't do the thong shot, but we did do the lays there.
Well, yes, there's actually a shot where you're in a bikini blowing out your birthday cake. He's like, look,
Yes.
hey, I'm half naked and it's my birthday.
Of course, well, it's almost a birthday suit.
Almost a birthday suit,
know.
half of it.
I've always been like a ham with the pictures since I was a little kid. Like, you know, I may not have looked that good in them when I was little. I may not have felt like I looked that good, but I was all about a pose.
And now you've let all that go, though.
It's all gone.
You let it all go.
Courtesy of you.
Folks, remember, this is the calendar, 2004 calendar, and oddly enough, my calendar is coming out next week. I'm wearing the same hat and the same bikini. It's amazing. The same Hawaiian lace, strategically placed over a brother, no?
Right. I have a close relationship with my fans.
As I saw.
Yeah.
And at one point you walked into the audience, which I have to say it was one of my favorite points of the show. You came down the stairs and you shook hands with these guys and then you hugged people and there were these group of girls that I thought they were going to lose their minds. They were crying and sobbing.
Yeah, you know what? It's like sometimes people are like, okay, it's a little bit much, your relationship with your fans, you know, whatever. But it's really not because they are the ones that are always there and that do keep me going. And they're the ones like when I sit there and do a show like tonight and I'm singing album cuts sometimes and they're singing every lyric, every note back to me. I'm
That's
like,
really impressive.
Yeah, it's really impressive and it makes you feel good as a writer too. You know what I mean? As a songwriter, it's like, okay, they listened to that part that I agonized over. You know what I mean? It was worth something.
There was a girl sitting cat a corner from me, and I was watching her some of the show because she was... every feeling, every emotion that you were going through and singing, she went through.
Really?
That is such an incredible thing to have that power to reach out and touch someone like that.
Music is a great thing.
We have something that we do on the show called Celebrity Sound Off.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you, I'm just going to throw out certain things and you give me the response that happens off the top of your head.
Okay.
Here we go. Theme music?
1, 2, sound off. 3, 4, sound off. Celebrity sound off.
Here we go. Celebrity Sound Off. What's your take on Demi and Ashton?
I think it's like everybody's into the celebrity dating thing right now, and everybody's fascinated by them. So hopefully they're happy.
Martha, guilty or innocent?
Oh, I can't be saying who's good. I barely know. I barely turn on the TV. I'm like, what happened? I thought she cooked. Like, what are we talking about?
Cooking one day, behind bars the next.
Oh, dear. She's not behind bars, is she?
No. Martha? Okay, who will still be around in 10 years, Christina or Britney?
Well, I mean, we would hope they'd both be around somewhere, right?
That is true. See, you've taken these, and you're deep, Mariah.
I sometimes can be a little deep.
Is it wrong to buy clothes and return them after you wear them?
I think if somebody feels the need, that they really need a new outfit, you know what I mean, and that's all they can do, and they don't have the money, then, and they don't get caught, I mean, it's not...
Not yet, but after this piece, it might be.
If it's not against the law, I don't think it's wrong, because everybody's got to live, you know?
Have you ever done it?
Have I? Probably when I was in high school.
Back in the... Me too. Ruben or Clay?
Well, I don't like to pick when it comes to singers, because I start to feel bad.
See,
I hate to do that, but then if I'm watching TV and someone goes Mariah or whoever, and they pick the other person, when I see them, I'll be like, and then they're nice, and I'll be like, yeah, well, you pick so-and-so instead of me.
You give a CD out?
The remix CD.
The remix.
Yes, which is a double CD, which is kind of like, I've been wanting Sony to put this out for a long time, because I've always done remixes, like either with hip-hop artists, like some of the songs you saw tonight, like Fantasy with ODB, or Heartbreaker with Missy and Brad, or, you know, a lot of the other ones that I've done.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll be the first person in line. I'm going to go and pick it up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing this.
I'm glad to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mariah Carey, the CD, it's simply called...
The remixes.
The Remixes. I don't have to say anything else. Wayne, back to you. That's me.
Pick up Mariah's new CD, The Remixes, in stores October 14th. We'll be right back.